Always welcome here, noble sir. Fucking sorry.
Is this the house of the Von Grollen?
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel.
I'm sorry, but I know
Are
nothing.
you telling me I'm not expected? The Master...
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in. Go to the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send... Farewell.
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait.
Well, that's true. But we had an opening, and Master Menhard...
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night.
Well, maybe a sword fighting lesson will...
Maybe. But first I want... Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? Well, I can lend you one. Come on! Here! Here! Hey! Scheiße!
Well, I hope the young lord is assured he has much to learn from me.
Yes. The young lord learned it the hard way.
And after a few lessons, you'll only get better.
I hope so. I know the basic steps, but like...
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go... What type of weapon are you most...
A sword, of course. It is fitting for some...
And what about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah. A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. Or a butcher. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one. But otherwise, they are for fat burghers and poor men.
And what about an axe?
No! Do you take...
Have you ever killed...
What kind of questions?
I meant in battle.
How else could you have meant it?
Enough small...
Yes.
Oh, so you're doing that. Right then. Never mind. I'm going back. I apologise. What is the damn mutt? Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Get out!
Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, to Devil's Den.
Get out of...
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Here. I should look inside my chest to see if anything's missing.
I'm sorry.
A little thing like yours. A little thing?
The priest is the priest.
I'll just keep quiet. Let the bishop or someone take care of it. I don't care.
I see what you mean.
Bless you. What's that?
I need to discuss that visit.
Excellent. Let's find...
I think we were right. Something sick.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
You found something there.
I certainly did.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murders.
Hair? But that's not enough.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a...
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair.
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that.
Damn it.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him?
And how do you want to do that? I mean,
We'll set someone up.
you want to sacrifice some...
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole...
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want...
She won't have to.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see...
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to...
I'll cause such a scene. They'll be talking about it. Then we'll tell them where he can find me.
If you say so. But where can we do...
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way and jump out at the right... I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take...
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me.
Get rid of her! Disgrace!
Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust? As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him. It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I could help you with that.
Hit that bitch, you fool!
That madman! Why'd he do it?
Put the stocks with him.
Someone's lying here.
I'm sorry.
Catherine, wait!
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum!
Shut up.
Let her speak. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent! Nothing!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet stop. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow that.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a...
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started...
Who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the...
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were...
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation?
He's going to jump for joy. His mother, a mad woman, and his...
Speak politely to me.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was...
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot in...
Do you realise you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned...
But she really had nothing to do...
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted...
And what about Zdenna? Oh,
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief.
I better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell!
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her...
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family.
Don't you dare judge me.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some...
Our Lord directed me.
Do you hear that?
But that's not justice. Henry, won't you...
I told you, don't you dare judge me.
Put away that knife, Catherine.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not...
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own...
That won't happen.
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff and you...
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a... Is it, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away and may God protect...
Don't worry.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I... Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure. Can we...
Why?
Not remorse.
Doubt?
Show me a person without doubts and
I suppose you're right.
I'd go and see Lumia. I'm curious.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not gonna...
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
And how did it go? Did she try to blame it?
Not at all. She started screaming how she hadn't done anything wrong. That those Czech whore...
Fucking shameless bitch.
I think it's more likely she's gone mad from it all. No sane person would consider that a defense of their...
A sane person doesn't kill random women walking by.
Exactly. And what do they plan to do with her?
They're discussing it, and will surely continue to do so. Maybe they'll execute her, but more likely they'll lock her up somewhere.
I told you...
She won't escape punishment, and won't hurt anyone else again. Maybe she'll live, but now they...
And what will you do now? Will you...
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but... I probably won't go back now. Maybe better...
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I might have...
Don't fret. It was a
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it.
Helping others is the best thing.
And what will you...
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe...
Well...
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders, and you also saved me.
I thank you both. Without you...
Here you are, as a keepsake.
Yes. Here is a reward, Henry.
Is this the...
Yes?
I've come on account of old Von Grolle. I hear he's seriously...
You aren't the first. Why do...
I understand potions and how to prepare them. I'm certain...
Just as long as you don't...
Even poisons are used in healing. The trick...
I know. Come inside. But before you begin your healing, speak to the mistress of the house. She can certainly tell you more. Well...
What do you think you're doing? Come on then, let's sort this out. All right, I've had enough of this.
Help me with this! Quick! Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
There's been a murder! Leave off!
You want to try me?
Arrest him, my son! I don't hurt!
Come on then, quick! Are you mad? You'll kill him!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Show your stuff!
Hey! You won't surrender?
I'll be...
Is this...
Yes?
I've...
You
I
just as
even put...
I come in, I'll be with you, sir.
I've come to treat your husband.
Is that so? So Thaddeus... Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotslin. You'll find him on the... But I suppose you'll first want to learn a bit more.
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time. At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily. Nobody thought it might be in...
What trembling?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse. And he got it in his legs. And this nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. If he'd at least ask God for mercy.
How long has he been ill, exactly?
It must be years now that he's been this bad. But his hands started to shake early. God only knows if it isn't from all that endless...
You say he drank?
Uncontrollably. But...
What else?
Yes!
But that's not all.
That's none of your business.
If I'm to treat him, then I have to know everything.
Fine then. But if I ever hear that you told anyone, I'll have you clucked in the stocks. My husband's a heathen and an unbeliever who fornicated with every other maid and wench. He even stooped to those fallen women, and the men are prone to that. I know all about that. Like father, like son. And I won't permit this demon seed to take my son too.
I'll cure your husband.
I don't know. In my opinion, you'll be... It's natural and just that God punished him. But not even the greatest sinner deserves to suffer so long. So
What else is...
I don't really like... But...
And how is his stool when he...
Check it yourself. You're...
What does he get?
The cook prepares his meals. You...
I'll go and take... I'm a physician. Well, you really won't be telling me much. Although... I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. He's just skin and bone. I should check how much he is. It's true. His arms and legs really are shaking. I don't know why he's shaking, but it has to be exhausting. And I'm sure he doesn't sleep. Friend, that wife of yours is a dreadful hag.
What?
Yeah. You know, if I live with a shrew, you must feel lonely up here. His wife said he suffered from constipation. I better take a look at it now.
Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
eh?
I came to hear...
But of course, sir. Mostly light meat, poultry. One Sawbones already told us what the old gent should eat. But he don't eat much anyways. He told us to give him some wine sparingly. But my mistress...
Which physician?
Some gent called Albeek from Moravia, I heard. He came, looked at the master.
And why doesn't he eat?
How should I know? He used to be very fond of chasing women and boozing, true. But at least he was always merry.
Why did she...
Master used to drink a lot, and mistress weren't too pleased about it. She says drink...
Thanks.
Well...
Sit. Stay. I'll come back.
That's not bad at all.
So, let's see what we have here. Well, it's not much, but his stool is fine otherwise. If he can't shit, the problem will be somewhere else. I won't find out anything, and even if I can't cure him, at least I can bring him a decoction for the pain should alleviate that tremor. But he has to start eating. I'm sure he's not eating because he's miserable here alone all the time. I'll try to cheer him up, though I doubt it'll be easy. I'll give you a drink up. I heard you. I reckon you must really miss that. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than getting a... Yes. I knew it. I took one look at you and I said to myself, here lies a fellow who could teach me. I bet that you know every tavern and every... But don't worry. This'll all... The alehouse wenches shriek when you pinch her arse. The sharp taste of the wine running... The greasy smoke from the kitchen... Then you'll be enjoying it again. I'll give you a Here. You know what? Here's some wine. And not a word... No. Sure. And especially... That's all... Son. What? I don't know where he is. But I'll tell you... I see you're still shaking. Sorry about that.
Think. Son. Where's my... son?
Come here.
Sorry.
Your husband...
Really? Lord?
No. I didn't heal your husband. And I'm not even sure anybody can.
Of course. It would be arrogant of us to think we can bend God's will. We are all... You should thank God, too, that you were able to make... Just so you don't think I don't appreciate your help.
Thank you, kind.
And now, please excuse me. I'll go for my son as my husband wishes.
Certainly, ma...
Then...
I'm sorry. Careful!
Cause we lost You wouldn't send a dog out in this?
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it.
He probably likes it.